I knew I could depend on you. Mr. Adams, please. Oh, he's not home? The whole family's gone on a world cruise? Yeah, the whole family's gone on a world cruise. Good stiff drink. No use, I can't find a man anywhere. Right off. On Legion? Out the dark. That is bad.
Listen up. Die.
Provided you accept your proposal. I accept.
Good morning. Actually, it's probably almost noon at this time. Well, not really. It's probably almost 11 o'clock. And first time that I think I'm speaking in today's vlog. Just, you know, got up to the routine. Loki and I went for our walk. And I forgot to show you the mileage, but I think it was like a little over 1 mile. And then I decided to change my outfit. I just didn't want to wear anything short today. So I'm wearing these new leggings that I just got from Amazon. I still don't have a full-length mirror to show everything. I can just like turn the camera around though. But I also got this new sports bra, this white one underneath. I actually have it in blue right here. And I love it. And I've been pairing it with these gray shorts. And I really like how long they are. Micah's gonna tell me something. But yeah, I just love it. So I decided to get it in white. And honestly, I'll probably eventually have it in all the colors because I love it that much. And then I have on this little like see-through top from Shein, which I also love. Yes, Micah?
I was going through, I saw this concert on TikTok and I was like, oh my god, let me go look at my, like, last time I was in a mosh pit was like Travis Scott and Jambalaya senior year, like right before I graduated. So I was like looking, and then I'm like in my era of like graduating. And it's so sad because there was this party that this girl threw like right before or like right after our last day of school, like before we graduated. Mm-hmm. And it was like our whole senior class, like no one cared if we were friends throughout it. It was just like all groups just like came together. And it's funny because in this video, Megan's in it. And like we're partying together, but we're not like, yeah. I'm with like, this video cracks me up. That's Megan. Don't even know how he showed up. I don't know. It was just, I've been like dying laughing. Like, we really decided the last day of school to all hang out.
She's so funny. She was sharing like a high school memory. I vacuumed my bedroom, and something that I haven't been doing is vacuuming every day, which I need to be doing this, especially with having this breed. They just shed all the time. I should know better. And I mean, I'm literally vacuuming like once a week. It's that bad. And I need to be doing it daily. Like I just vacuumed yesterday, not in my bedroom, but out there. And then this morning I was sweeping, and you should have seen like what I collected. Just that accumulated from after the last vacuum to this morning. So anyways, I did get my bedroom finally vacuumed, so that feels good. I was going to film a fall favorites today, but I need some more time actually. I was just gonna film it like I always do, and maybe that's how I'm gonna end up doing it, but I decided to table it for now and just try to think of like a different way that I might wanna do a fall, I don't really know. So I just wasn't ready to film it, and so I decided to table it, and yeah. But I wanna show you guys that, so I cleaned my windows, and it's hard to tell because there's not a before, but like that's crystal clear. Now, to be fair, the inside of these windows need to be cleaned, and I haven't done these, but I did a hack from Dollar Tree, and even though you can see some spots because they're from the inside, but from the outside, I was shook at how well this hack works, and you probably all know it, but basically hot water, Dawn, and vinegar, and like that's it. All you do is use like a sponge mop on your windows, and then you rinse it off with water. You don't have to squeegee it, you don't have to wipe it down, because the vinegar, I think, is the trick to leaving like streak free. Now what I did notice about this is that if I didn't get my mop on the very edges, it still left like, if that makes sense. Like you have to get your vinegar in every like spot. But anyways, really like how it came out. So some of the windows are clean. I still have to do the ones out there, but I don't have a hose that I think that will reach that far. So I don't know how to handle that other than like having to clean them traditionally with just like going out there, squeegeeing it and hand drying it. But yeah, so vacuumed this area, and then I finally got this moved. It went from there to here, and now that's the next station. I rolled up the carpet. I just have to go buy more wrapping stuff for this because I need to drop it off because I decided to return it, didn't like it, and yeah, so here's the armoire. I can't say this word, like it was easy at first, but now I can't do it. The living room is looking pretty dusty and dirty. This slipcover needs to be washed today because Loki just got his slobber all over it. I mean, honestly, like that needs to be washed too, but I'm gonna hand wash that. And only because it's such a pain to put, you know, the stuff back in it. But, so Loki's about to go in for his nap, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this living room. So I'm gonna just set you guys up. Just like that, and I'm gonna tidy up. All right, and here's the rug. So this actually came from the living room at the last house, and I had it up in the attic here because I love this rug. I just didn't think I was going to use it right away, so I pulled it back down. I switched it out with the other one, and like I said, I was returning that other white one because I did a double layer and it just wasn't working. It didn't look right because one was shaggy and one was flat, and so it just kind of looked rumply and it just wasn't right. I have some books on the edge here just because it was rolled up for so long since the move. And these windows are also spotless. Also, I had somebody come by to fix the sprinklers. That's why they're on. They actually don't come on till the middle of the night because it's not good, by the way, to run your sprinklers during the day, especially when it's hot because the sun just burns the grass, and then the sun takes so much of the heat takes so much of the water that your grass isn't getting all of the water, if that makes sense. So it's best to run it early. So, and I don't know why this one's still running though. I feel like it's been running for a while, but basically water was coming out of the pump on the side of the house. It was just like spraying everywhere. So they came to fix it, and the guy was like, because I hadn't had my water on for 4 days. Yeah. Other thing I've noticed, and what's really bizarre to me coming from Texas and being a Texan and coming to live here in Florida, I am shook by the difference in like the water situation. Like here, you water your lawn. Everyone waters their lawn all the time. I come from a place where like we have drought restrictions. So at best, we could water our lawns like 2 times a week. When drought restrictions were not in place. Like 2 times a week, that was it. So it's crazy to me that like we run our water all the time here. Okay, I just wanted to come out here and check, and it looks like there's 9 minutes left on that one, so I don't know why my camera was not focused. This should be on autofocus. But yeah, I haven't cleaned these windows over here, the guest bedroom and the craft room. So they need to be cleaned. It's a massive breezy day, which feels so good. I have to take apart the hammock because, like I said, it's just basically ruined, unfortunately. And eventually I'll get to it. It's a pretty day. Are you playing? Are you playing? Yeah, come on. Let's go. Good boy. If you guys remember, I did like my car reveal and I just wanted to give you an update, but this has like been my dream car for a few years, like 4 years I think before I purchased this, and I'm so in love with this car. It's kind of insane. Like I feel like this is my baby. It's my baby. Look at how pretty she is. Loki, come on. Good boy. It's so funny like looking at Loki and seeing truly how young he is. You can really tell in the face, especially like when you have this breed, you just know, but he still very much looks like a baby because he still doesn't have his like adult mastiff face yet, and it's just, I can't wait to just kind of like see, but I also like just love enjoying this moment, you know, while he's being a baby. What time is it? See if it's time for his. That's the other thing I've noticed. I will admit that like when I leave Loki like to free range like this, I just like, I walk back and forth and I don't know what I'm doing, and I waste so much time doing this because I'm so like, I have to see what he's doing. So yeah, that basically means he's still not ready. Boy. Good baby. You go night-night. Yeah, you go night-night. And listen, even though this isn't remotely like having toddler children, it's pretty darn close in a way. And now that he's going to sleep, I get so relieved. It's like when you put the kids away, you finally get like your chance to do all the things you want, whether it's like binge watching a show or whatever. That's basically what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna go do it.